Can we have a Dynamite like this every week? Tonight's AEW Dynamite absolutely was on fire. From start to finish. And literally everything. Usually there's like something I don't like. Usually there's like a pre-tape I don't like. The pre-tapes were great. Mercedes Moné and Harley Cameron pre-tape. Top 5 in AEW history. Harley Cameron is an absolute treasure. If you ain't on the Harley Cameron train, feel the wrath. She's a star. The in-ring promos were good. Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega. Great promo. MJF and Dustin Rhodes. Great promo as well. Also, I love MJF throwing out the all elderly wrestling. I don't know if you know this, MJF is just like an internet fan, and he's being the worst version of all the internet fans. It's something I love. MJF does it from time to time. The matches were pay-per-view quality. Toni Storm coming out as Mariah May, furthering that storyline in a great way. She wore her gear, she did the hair extensions. It was tremendous. Absolutely fantastic. Queen Aminata is also a star. She's gonna be the next big thing in AEW. And I know she had to lose tonight, but I'm looking forward to when Queen Aminata holds the gold in AEW. Even the Chris Jericho segment was good. I know a lot of people don't like Chris Jericho, but that New York Minute live segment where it ended up turning into a Hobbs beatdown, him and Big Bill, I'm thrilled to see them go at it, man. Love those two big men slapping meat. I know you do too. And then finishing it off with the Swerve Strickland Ricochet match was so good. I don't know what people are wanting from their wrestling. Obviously, we might have different taste, but everything that AEW did tonight was my taste. Tony Khan, I'm glad you've been reading my letters. I'm glad. Thank you. I appreciate it. This episode of Dynamite was one of the ones I have not gotten to sit down and watch live. I don't normally get to sit down and watch it live. I usually watch it later in the evening or that next day, but I got to sit down and watch it live tonight, and boy, was it the best 2 hours of wrestling I've seen in a long time. Look, it was a great episode of AEW, and if you're one of these people out here who never watches AEW because you hate it, and it stinks, and you don't sell, and you don't tell stories, you need to shut up. Watch this episode, sit back, put it on, have a good 2 hours of watching professional wrestling television, because this is what the art form can be when we do different things, when we do things that might be slightly different than what you're used to, but it doesn't make them wrong. And I didn't even mention the tag match between the Hounds of Hell and the Don Callis family. Holy crap, did they make Brody look strong. And I cannot wait. I absolutely cannot wait for Buddy Matthews versus Okada. I won't spoil it, but there's an Okada sighting in this episode too. This episode had it all, man. I don't know what more you want from wrestling. Had a great time. Remember, pro wrestling is predetermined. Your life isn't. Go do something great today. We'll see you next time. Bam!